Up to 148,000 union members participated in a day of strike, staging the largest demonstration of its kind since the Velvet Revolution in 1989. Rallies such as this one were held simultaneously in 21 cities across the Czech Republic, with thousands more employees joining in solidarity while keeping services open. The strike was in protest of government legislation intended to cut salaries in the public sector by 10% and other changes in the payment system.
No smart government will do what this one has done, to turn the people against the establishment. Whereas in most countries they're loyal to their governments, this government has only made enemies.
While the unions refrained from dramatic tactics used in France, over 500 schools were forced to close, with another 2,000 running at limited capacity. Hospitals were reduced to weekend operation, and almost all cultural institutions were closed.
They're laying
off 10% of the employees to compensate for the 10% salary cut. Clerks, researchers, curators, and documentarians take care of our national collections. We're trying to help them with the protest.
The austerity measures set to begin in January 2011 were pushed through Parliament in November after the government declared an economic emergency. The government maintains that the 10% cut was necessary to ensure a reduction in the state deficit and a healthy credit rating. But unions say there is money to avoid the measures.
I have said money could be made from taxation or state tenders. These are the areas where the government can make tens of billions, but it just isn't doing it.
According to the most recent survey conducted by SC&C agency, some 60% of the public agrees with the strike, while over half the population is said to support a general strike. With the legislation having already been signed into law, this strike is being seen as mostly symbolic. The government is also planning a number of financial reforms in the new year, all of which are aimed at social programs such as pension plans and education, to name only a few. This is Brad McGregor, Press TV, Prague.